Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before. Yeah!
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Sack.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Shoulders up.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He puts him into the corner.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades. And that's going to jam Scott's offense. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skills.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. And now placed in the corner.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Ouch. Fatu got surprised, Nick. Taking over.
Going for the win here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Hold on. He stops the count. I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. Did they do that to their own flesh and blood? Who knows what they do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. And into the corner he goes.
Wicked clothesline. Fatu is imposing his will.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Splash! As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, and there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott's from the top.
Jumping headbutt.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
Soaring. Off the mark with that one. Ooh.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in. Perfectly executed.
Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Big right connects.
Oh, man.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Hung out to dry across the middle rope.
Leg drop guillotine.
Clothesline. So effective. Looking to get airborne here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
And he wants more. Right back up the ropes.
And just when he needed it most, he...
Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
This was the moment to capitalize on it. That should have been the end. Gets lifted into position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. The head shrinkers in the...
To the sky. This is big time. Bam!
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Oh.
Stiff headbutt.
Some of those skills all the way up top.
He's trying again.
Coming down with incredible force.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
He's got something else in mind, I guess. There's the tag.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a bite?
Oh, gosh. Oh!
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. Looks like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Ooh! Headbutt from the rear. Ooh!
Unloads with the boot. Sharp knee. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Being placed in the corner here. Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down, face
first. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Oh! Sama was the shoulders down. This could be it. Breaks the count.
Incredible resiliency. Ooh! A narrow escape.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Arms are trapped. Headbutt from behind.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Headbutt. Oh, God, that hurt.
Rick steers clear there. Shoulder tackle.
And that broke Samu down a bit.
Pitbull mentality of Steiner, holding nothing back on that attack. Oh!
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, ooh, man!
Repeated headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent.
Counters.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Uh-oh! He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh, what a headbutt!
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Scott getting worked out.
Trying to go for it again.
Through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.